What is up, guys? It is Monday, and we have a crazy week coming up. A lot of news. So, first thing we're going to talk about is the stuff that's going on with the European tariffs. There's a lot of speculation, but I don't think the market really feels like this is going to happen because we haven't seen a major pullback, and crypto has held at a very good point. Crypto is still holding at its support level. So a lot of people are speculating, oh, things are going to run down. But the big thing about Trump and these tariffs is that he had a massive recovery when it came to these tariffs. When this happened basically last year and everything pulled down in around April, we had a taco where everything went back up. So he was able to recover very easily off of it. So things were completely fine. So I don't necessarily think that things are going to be that bad. And I don't think that if things happen, we're going to have that much of a deficit. So major US stock indexes are at all-time highs. I mean, they've literally the administration announced it where they're getting high after high after high. The S&P is up, the Nasdaq is up, and there's a lot of strong economic data. Am I saying that this is all going to be bullish forever? Absolutely not. I do think that the market will have a pullback, but the AI sentiment is still there. The chip sentiment is still there. Recently, we had Taiwan Semiconductor rally quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here so you guys can see what I got going on. We had a massive rally for Taiwan Semiconductor here, which went all the way up, which kind of pulled up AMD and Nvidia as well. So there's a lot of movement there. And, they beat earnings, and that was really good. So let's talk about the major indexes here. Let's talk about SPY. I think SPY is still going to pull up. I think that we're still going to hit 700. I think that this is just a little short-term news. The extended market looks good. SPY does not look bad whatsoever. A lot of people were worried about SPY dipping down, but I do think SPY will just pull back up and continue to retest highs. And I think that's what SPY is going to just continue to do. So outside of that, let's take a look at QQQ over here. QQQ is holding well as well. We don't really have too much of a struggle with QQQ. So I think that this will also continue to move up. So SPY and QQQ, I expect bullish movement. I expect QQQ right around 627 pushing up. And if it can break 627, we have 631. And then we have really 637 as well. SPY, we have 696. If we're able to break 696 and hold 696, we have upwards of 699. And there's a little bit of sell pressure right around 699. But then if we get past there, we're over 700 and we could do really anything from there. It could be extremely bullish. There's going to be a lot of movement with QQQ more than anything else. I think it's going to be a cleaner movement because of all the tech gains that have been happening. So I'm really excited for that. My advice to all you guys if you're going to trade is look at QQQ is going to be a little bit cleaner than SPY. SPY will be a little bit more mixed with the market sentiment. So if you're going to do calls, if you're going to do puts, I would try to hit QQQ a little bit more. Now, one thing I want to talk about as well are gold and silver. So gold is down right now because of the risk on behavior. And also, we're going to see that in silver as well. Silver was touching all-time highs at around, not all-time highs. Silver was touching about $83 and it did drop to 79, but it then came back up. It's holding around 72, which is a really good point. And from there, we're going to see silver probably drop down a little bit more. Outside of that, I do think that Google will push up. I do think that Microsoft will fill in the gap. Microsoft is going to have earnings soon. Another company that I think will really start to push up is Hood. If these tariffs actually run out, retailers are going to be absolutely just killing it. So I think Walmart will do very well. I'm really bullish on Walmart. And there's a few other stocks that I want to look at as well. Main thing is Tesla's not doing too much. We're looking at Mag 7. I think we'll just continue to consolidate and bounce here. Meta looks like it's starting to get ready to break out. So I think Meta will have a run sooner and later. And AMD, I think AMD is going to push up to 250, 260. I think AMD is really, really poised to run up. Amazon, going to be a slow climb up. Really not too much going on. I think Amazon is just going to continue to move the way that it's moving. Baba, I do expect Baba to peak back up. We did have a little bit of a drop off after 173, but I do think that Baba will continue to rise. And ultimately, my eyes are more on AMD, Google, and Microsoft. A lot of people are not thinking about Microsoft, but I think Microsoft has an interesting gap to fill here. I think Microsoft has a lot of space to come up, and we have earnings coming up. And if Microsoft is correct, where they're saying that you didn't read our earnings right, you didn't read our profits right, Microsoft could bring out news where they could be extremely profitable and run up to 480, 490. So there is a lot of move here. A 30-point move could be imminent for Microsoft. With that being said, these are my market sentiments. I think MU might have a one last run in it. I think Apple will probably bounce around from 255 to 265, but not really do too much. This week, I'm really looking to trade Walmart. I'm really looking to trade Microsoft. I'm really looking to trade Google, and I'm looking to trade QQQ as tech gains start to climb up. NVIDIA will also start to grow up to its 190 and probably hold that. If NVIDIA can hold 190, we have 194, we have 198, and then we have past 200 where it can really run up to 210 and even further. So we have a lot of room to move up on NVIDIA. Hope this was helpful, guys. Wanted to give you guys a quick market synopsis of what's going to happen. And if you guys aren't with me, definitely click the link down below. Jump into the trading group and see what I'm doing real time live every day at 9:30. You can watch what I buy, what I sell, and you can make some money with your boy. Peace out, guys.